Hey guys, my name is Eric and I'm the founder of Nutrivy, a health supplement company based in the UK. So today I'd like to share with you five key reasons why I started Nutrivy and a bit of backstory how I went about solving these problems. And these are the five core fundamental principles on which everything we do at Nutrivy is based on. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first one is honesty and trust in the health supplement industry. So as you probably know, there's no shortage of supplements on Amazon or online. The industry is flooded with product, even more than you can imagine. But the one thing that is really questionable is the quality and the honesty and trust is at an all-time low. And it's an area I thought I could really improve on because when I went to look for products for me to buy health supplements for me, I have found it very difficult to distinguish or identify between the companies that were really good and the products that were good versus the products that were mediocre. Getting a health supplement company up and running today is as easy as buying it off the shelf from a manufacturer, labeling it, branding it, and putting it on Amazon. That's literally all it takes in most cases. There's a strong question of honesty and trust between these products, and most of the people who trust products or buy products today buy it from reviews or from friends and family recommendations. So that's an area that I wanted to create a company and a product that really was recommendable for being good products and quality products that does what they say they do and are really good and just recommendable. The second reason why I started Nutrivy was formulation and bioavailability. So, if you know anything about health supplements, you know that there are certain active ingredients and some inactive ingredients. So, the bioavailability is basically how easily is a vitamin or a supplement absorbed in your bloodstream, whether it's protein powder, whether it's vitamin D, whether it's vitamin C. How easy is it for that ingredient to be absorbed in your body? And a lot of the companies out there, a lot of the products, they don't have strongly bioavailable ingredients and or complementary ingredients to enhance the bioavailability of these products. Some examples include like fat soluble vitamins, including a fat source with it, and water soluble vitamins in the strong enough doses that you're meeting your daily intake. That's another reason where I thought I could improve. And what I did for that was I went out and I contacted about 50 or 60 nutritionists to ask them if they could help me formulate products that were more bioavailable. And then I went out and contacted some 20 or 30 manufacturers to understand what does it take to make these products and assess the economic viability of it. So that's really how I went about achieving it, and ultimately came up with two brilliant, beautiful products that are really have been really commended and recommended by a lot of people. The third reason why I started with the company was sustainability and vegan. A lot of the products, and vitamin D especially, is a lot of the products contain animal ingredients like lanolin, gelatin, and bovine fat, especially marine collagen. And I thought it's bad enough that we're already consuming meat or dairy as part of the animal industry. It's a lot easier, and at least to switch to vegan supplements. And there's no need that we should have animal-based ingredients in health supplements. So that's another reason where the first rule when I went to formulate the products was that the product needs to be vegan and sustainable and not have any animal derivatives in it. So that's another key point behind the sustainability side of the company. The fourth point was synthetic ingredients. So, if you know anything about vitamins, you have an active ingredient and then you have a bunch of other inactive ingredients like flow agents, bulking agents, binders, fillers, and stuff that make, generally a capsule or a tablet. And these ingredients, generally, which are not active, are often synthetic, made from chemicals. And I found no reason to exist that we should ingest those kind of ingredients. So, my whole principle was can we replace each of those synthetic ingredients by natural alternatives or eliminate that thing completely? So, example, flow agent replacing it with a rice concentrate or a different kind of natural ingredient. So, really replacing all of the synthetic stuff and having the product completely natural and vegan and organic and sustainable was a very important part to me. Also, not containing any allergens, no GMOs, no soy, no dairy, no wheat, none of that stuff. So it's 100% possible to make good quality health supplements without any allergens and without any synthetic fillers and bulking agents and animal derivatives whatsoever. The fifth and final point was really care about your health. So unlike a lot of companies out there, Nutrivy and me personally, we really care about your health. So we are a strong advocate for supplements, but only when you need to supplement it. Key message is in the name. Supplements are no substitute for a whole meal or a whole wheat diet and a strong and healthy lifestyle. But what they are is basically to fill in the gaps when you feel you're not getting the right ingredient. This is why they're called supplements. They supplement your diet in a way that ensures that you get enough nutrients and active ingredients that you don't potentially get in food. This could mean for us in the northern hemisphere, taking vitamin D in winter months when there's no sunshine, or taking vitamin C when you don't eat enough oranges, or B12 when you don't eat meat, or iron, or any of those vitamins or supplements. So really taking the stuff and only when you need it, and just to stay on top and constantly checking your levels to make sure that you're not lacking or falling or slacking in any of the vitamin level tests. So these are really the five core principles or the five core reasons behind why Nutrivy was started, and we never forget them. We remind ourselves every day, whatever we do, whether it's writing a blog post, whether it's formulating a new product, running an advertisement, anything, we remind ourselves of these five principles before we start to do anything. That is on honesty and trust, formulation and bioavailability, sustainability and vegan, no synthetic fillers and ingredients, and really care for people's health. So that's really some of the backstory behind Nutrivy, and I'll be sharing a lot more in the coming weeks about how we started the company and what the company really stands for, as well as a lot of tips and advice. I'll also be interviewing other nutritionists and personal trainers on the channel to get their perspective on how you can live a more healthy lifestyle and a more natural, sustainable lifestyle as well. So do hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. Also follow me on my personal channel, Sales De Andrade, where I'll talk about some of the challenges in starting your first business, coming from somebody who started his first business, and how to grow an e-commerce business, exciting stuff around first time starting your first company. So please give me a follow there, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.